It's a good thing that people are saying dropshipping is dead, because while those people think that, we will quietly be making $400,000 a month selling this dropshipping product. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you this funnel that's been making $420,000 every single month, selling a product that we all know of, but all they did was took a product that basically most people inside of dropshipping know, and they put it inside of a system that generates sales for them every single month. In fact, they're making $420,000 a month selling this product like it. So we're going to be showing you exactly what they're doing, how they're selling this product. And in fact, if you want to sell this exact same product, I've done all of the research for you, right? I've gotten your supplier links, pricing, the competitor funnels, everything. If you want access to this research to launch this product, just comment research down below. And let's go ahead and get into this product and what makes it so exciting. All right, so the first thing is, what is this product? Okay, so this product is essentially, what is this product? So this product is essentially a shower head with a filter attached to it. And then what this does is it obviously helps people with their skin, helps people take better showers, and this is a health lifestyle problem solving product. Now this is a product with mass appeal, which means that you can find a lot of customers that want this, but at the same time, that's a double-edged sword, right? When there are a lot of customers for it, it means you're targeting everybody and you're probably not going to end up making sales. But the way that they've positioned this product is insane. So what they've done is they've made it a medical product recommended by a doctor, right? It says that it eliminates 96% of water impurities by making your skin and hair glow. So they've taken a shower product, but they've made it a health and benefit product. All right. And they've also shown us, like, disgusting old showers versus our new showers. And this approach has worked really, really well. But what happened was it got saturated. It got saturated on TikTok. It got saturated everywhere else. But now when you approach selling in this way, when you build an article page around it, where all of their traffic is going to this article style page, right? Where it's almost like a medical article talking about why this particular product will help you with your skin and how it will just improve your showers. It gives you all of this wonderful information, and then it goes ahead and tells you, you take a normal everyday product and you turn it into you put it into a system that sells for you every single day. Now, if you're nervous about never having built a page like this, don't worry, stick till the end. I'll show you exactly how you can start selling this product today. In fact, it will be so easy that when you're done watching this video, you will be able to sell it right after. So we here at Daily Ecommerce have a system of replicating successful businesses and making them available for you to download. But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit more about this particular business. Okay, so first off, obviously, we've discussed the product, we've discussed the niche, it's in the health niche, we've discussed the problem that it solves. It helps you solve the skin and hair problem because current water is really hard. This is a great product for a lot of the countries right now where there is summer, right? It's getting really, really hot and people are going to start experiencing those skin and hair problems. So this is a great niche to get into. As we can see, it's obviously trending upwards in April. Right now, who and where are the customers? Now, this is something that I really love because it's in the top countries that people spend the most amount of money in. So if you've been wondering what product to launch and what is a safe product to launch, I mean, look at this. All of these countries are where people are spending max amount of money. If you're worried about tariffs, don't worry. In the research sheet, I've given a supplier that already has all of its products in the USA. That means products inside of the USA already don't have to pay tariffs. So you can start drop shipping this in the USA directly with super fast shipping times. How much revenue have they made? They made $420,000 this month alone, and they're doing about $15,000 to $10,000 every single day. And now when you're thinking, hey, I'm going to replicate this, am I going to make that much? You're probably not going to start by making that much, but my goal for you guys on the channel is, even if you can start hitting that maybe 2K mark, right? Maybe spending 10% of what they spend on ads and making even 10% of the revenue and profit, I'm going to be really happy with you guys to do that. Now, is this a trending, evergreen, or seasonal product? Now, I feel like this is an evergreen product, right? If you get this system right, and This is something that I noticed about them. Like when we look at all of their Facebook ads, okay, all of their ads will go to this. Literally all their ads are going to this one page. So all you have to do is get the page right and then have all of your advertising being driven to this. Okay. So what's the main offer? Now, typically what happens is you don't see the main offer on the first page. You come here, you look through all the information, you look through all of the helpful stuff, right? And at the end, you check availability. When you check availability, that's when you see the price. And now what they've done is they've removed the add to cart button. Okay, what they've done is they've created an order form. Now with add to cart, what happens is I feel like the add to cart page is where sales go to die, but an order form is where sales go to improve, right? So over here, what do you see? You see 1, 2, 3, right? You're being upsold more quantities. And what they're saying is very smart is you get 1 for 39, but if you get 2, you get it for 34 each. And if you get 3, you get it for 24 each, right? Obviously, most people have more than one bathroom in their house, right? So why wouldn't you just buy 3? So this is very smart on their part. And then this is a very easy, step 1, pick your bundle. Step 2, add your details. Step 3, tell us where to ship. Step 4, fill in your information. We accept credit card and PayPal, and then boom. And then that's when you go ahead and make the purchase. So the offer is $39.99, but let me look at my research sheet, which you can get access to. Just comment down research down below, and you will see this is the competitor funnel. Sorry, let me go to the USA AliExpress, because if I was launching this, I would definitely launch it in the USA. It is available for $3 with free shipping, with free and fast shipping. So you can get it tomorrow, right? And so this is the bundle we would sell. We would sell 1 plus 3 shower heads, and then we would actually upsell them, guys. I would upsell them more of these filters, and then I would put them on an email, or I would upsell them a filter subscription club, which means every single month you get filters delivered to your house regardless, right? So that's, I feel like, a really, really great play here. Okay. Next thing is there a discount or a hook? Yeah, I think the discount is obviously if you purchase more, and the hook for the product is more pressure. And they're just going after that skincare niche, to be honest with you. Upsells and bundles, we discovered our supplier has so many, we could upsell them the shower holder, we can upsell them the drain pipe, we can upsell them all of the fixtures and fittings, making it a really, really cool product. Plus we can upsell them like a black version or a large size head. There's so many upsells here available as well. Okay. Next thing is the sales method. Okay, now for a lot of you guys who've always just been selling with simple Shopify stores, I'm just gonna pull up a Shopify theme here. Most of us are using the Sense theme, right? So I'm gonna actually just open up one of this. Okay, so most of us are using the Sense theme. Now, what is the difference between using the Sense theme on Shopify or even the Shrine theme? I feel like a lot of people are using the Shrine theme as well. They're paying $300 for this one theme. So I'm just going to open this one up as well. Okay. Most people take the light version anyways. Okay. So what is the difference between this and this? Well, the difference is on this side, you have a customer that's willing to pay us more. It's simple, right? Over here, we're just hitting them with the price first, honestly, and we're trying to get a quick purchase. But over here, we're educating and informing the customer, telling them everything they need to know about the product, and then we're going to try and go ahead and make the sale. Okay, they're two very different approaches for selling. Now over here, there's a lot of stuff going on. When we land here, we can find out more about them. We can hit the menu. We can go down. We can read their policies, XYZ. Over here, as you can see, there is nothing but one button to move them forward. That's it. There's really nothing else to do besides move them forward. And so that's really, really important for us to understand, okay? Because we're not going to lose a customer. If the customer only has one, over here, the customer has multiple decisions to make. Oh, should I check this out? Should I check this out? Should I check this out? Should I move around? Over here, the customer has one decision to make. Do I want to purchase this product? Do I want to check if it's available? I've understood all the information. Now, do I want to check if this is available? And as a customer yourself, if you were buying a product yourself, okay, would you feel more informed on this side or would you feel more informed on this side? It's a very simple question. I feel like most of us would feel more informed on this side. Okay, cool. So is there a story or a problem being explained? I feel like there is, right? Over here, there is no story. There is no problem. Okay, over here, there is a story, right? It was developed by a well-known it was developed by a well-known dermatologist. It restores your skin to their natural luster. Okay, say goodbye to skin and hair issues by showering in pure contaminant-free water. Look at the story being said, and look at all of the persuasive copy being used to sell products. What divides most dropshippers from the ones that make money versus the ones that don't is the ones that make money actually try to sell the products, and the ones that don't make money honestly just fall into winning product hype and try to sell a product because of the product. Well, what this method shows is, if you've been in dropshipping as long as I have, this is not a new product by any means, but this system is new. Okay, they've developed almost like a micro brand funnel, right, where they're going ahead and selling a product, a normal dropshipping product, as a branded product, and they're informing the customer all of the things that they need to know before making the purchase. Okay, now another thing is how many steps are in this funnel. It's a simple 2-page funnel, page number 1, and then go over here and page number 2. Now, there's a lot more to talk about: ads, strategy, positioning, and execution. Okay, but before we get into that, I want to quickly talk about how if you've made it this far in the video, this probably means it's something you're looking to launch. Okay, now typically what my team and I do over here at Daily E-commerce is we have our own software. It's called ShopFunnels. Now, we replicate winning stores just like this. In fact, in the start of the video, I didn't even show you the main store. I showed you the model store. Okay, maybe, I don't know if you caught that, but I showed you the model store in the start. So we actually go ahead and replicate stores just like this, because what we want to do is we want you guys to launch fast. We don't want you to waste time learning how to build pages, learning how to find products, learning how to do any of this. Okay, all we want you to do is launch products. So all you do is go sign up to shopfunnels.net. Okay, click create a funnel, and then select this funnel. When you do that, your funnel will be downloaded inside of your account in one instance, and it is a shot-by-shot replica of the funnel that's in here. Now, what we do is we obviously go ahead and change up the copy a little bit, and we generate new images for you, so you're not really ever using the competitors. Okay, but what we do is we create literally a replica of the store. Okay, so that you guys start from where they're starting. You're not having to obviously redo the images, redo the text, redo all of the copy X, Y, and Z. Okay, now if you're interested in just downloading the funnel, and all of these funnels are ready for you to use, you just have to slap your domain on them and just go ahead and launch. Click that first link down below, find out everything you want to know about ShopFunnels. The subscription is very easy, but what you do get with the subscription is 2 things. Number 1 is you get a library of templates that me and my team make, where we find high performing stores. We replicate not just the winning product, but the entire system. We do all of the research, and we give it to you to launch, where all you have to do is slap your domain and go ahead and launch the product. Okay, and very new this time around is we're introducing a launch guarantee. What does that mean? That means if you launch this product and you don't actually end up getting sales, we will refund you your first month of ShopFunnels within the first 14 days. Okay, so that we're so confident that you're going to get sales, because why wouldn't you? Like, why wouldn't you? You've literally modeled every single element of this. We're so confident you're going to get sales. If you don't in the first 14 days, we're going to actually refund you your first month. All right, cool. With that being said, let's go on to the ads and marketing side of this. Now I'm going to assume most of you guys have gone ahead and recreated this, either using gem pages, Shopify, stitching the whole thing together, or you've just gone ahead and used ShopFunnels. Okay, how do you now run traffic to this page? Okay, so traffic is pretty simple. Okay, let's look at some of their ads. So what they're doing is they've created a page called Dr. Roberts. Okay, and if you go, and they're running multiple different ads from multiple different pages, but this is a smart strategy, because a doctor is recommending that you do this. Okay, and then let's go ahead and see some of their ads that they've been running for a week. Right, this ad has been
wanting this shower upgrade.
They've been running this ad for a week. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm going to actually go and make this sort of full screen over here right in the center so we can see it. And I'm going to have the volume turned up so we can all go through this ad together.
For ages. And they're finally 50% off this week. I can't believe I finally got mine. You guys, my hair and skin have never felt better. I am obsessed. No way. Look how easy this is. I just twist it onto my shower arm and boom, clean, purified water in seconds. Softer skin and healthier hair? Yes, it's possible. I've cut down on dryness and frizz after just a few showers. Shorten your routine and get spa-like results every time. Do you see the difference? It took...
Can I tell you, this person is someone I've seen in so many UGC ads. It's not even funny. I think she's making a ton of money with this. I think she's available on Fiverr, by the way. I may have even worked with her in the past. Okay. But I'm not saying anything too crazy. Okay. Obviously you're going to want to use the same copy that you've used here. You have to create like an ad around it. And create like a video ad script that you can use. Essentially, your whole goal is to create persuasive ads, rip TikTok videos in the start at least, and put something together for yourself. If that's the approach that you want to go through, or basically go ahead and create UGC content. But there's a lot of content available for this. So this is not going to be very difficult for us to do. Let's go through this video, get some pointers on how to launch ads, and then move forward.
No time at all. Give it a try. I just got mine for 50% off, so don't miss out on the sale.
This shower head does much more than normal.
The one thing that you will want to use for this one is video ads, right? I mean, you can get away with image ads, but obviously you want to show how beautiful the shower is. And I feel like, you know, a lot of my litmus test for a good dropshipping product is, would my wife or would my mother buy it? Okay, if they saw it online, would they buy it? And this passes that. Okay, now we've been in, like, if you're watching one of my videos, you've been in dropshipping marketing for a really long time. So you're like jaded by it almost. You're not like a normal person, right? You're jaded by all of this. But a lot of the times, guys, you have to remember this. Like, most people in the world don't know what dropshipping is. Most people in the world don't know that if they buy from us, we'll sell it to them from another supplier. Most people just think businesses to this day are run normally. Like, people hold inventory, people sell. Like, they don't have... like, I would say like maybe 99% of the world doesn't know what this side of the world is. So my litmus test always is to put myself in the mind of my family members. And if they saw this, would they buy it? Absolutely, they would.
Shower heads. If you haven't bought it yet, please take 2 minutes for me to introduce it to you. You will love it. The internet is calling it the #1 most innovative product of 2024. Since its launch last year, 10 million filtered shower heads have been sold worldwide, and the company sells out within days of getting new shipments. You might think that the shower head you have works fine, but it is not designed to filter common U.S. water contaminants. These contaminants are especially dangerous for children and people over 40, not to mention unsatisfying, lacking water pressure, and wasteful. A filtered shower head is the perfect upgrade, and anyone can install it in less than 5 minutes. This amazing shower head comes with a unique tri-action filtration technology to save your skin. Tri-action because it purifies shower water in 3 stages. The first stage uses reverse osmosis to damaging hard minerals, heavy metals, and bacteria.
So first what they did was they used a UGC hook, and then they went into the science back stuff, because what they want to do is they want to pull you in with emotion, and then they want to go ahead and hit you with the facts.
Damaging hard minerals, heavy metals, and bacteria. The second stage is the physical absorption that targets dissolved impurities like chlorine, fluoride, and PFAS. The third stage, gravity filtration, is the icing on the cake. It eliminates microplastics and rust that ruin the protective layer of your skin. The combination of these filtration systems allows your skin cells to recover, restoring your skin's natural luster. And look at its pressure. It gives you the most invigorating feeling when you shower with it. One user reported to me that her mother's hair and skin was softer and shinier, and changing the filters was so simple. The pressure, vitamin...
Again, one user reported that her mother's was, you know, X, Y, and Z. So they're actually even positioning this as something that you buy for someone else, which is really smart, because that will help you sell more, right? That will help you sell more.
And ease of use make every shower an enjoyable experience. Every time I see users complimenting our products on social media, posting before and after photos of their hair and skin, I know I'm recommending the right product. You might find it a little pricey, but it works really well. This shower experience should be tried at least once in your life. You will not struggle when changing the filters, and the elderly can easily do it themselves. Don't waste any more time. Click the link below for an exclusive discount of up to 50% off, but hurry. Last time they got these in stock, they sold out in...
I love the urgency and scarcity. Last time they got it in stock, they sold out. So nothing that I'm seeing that nobody of us could do. Obviously, it's just about going ahead, creating an engaging script. And by the way, there's a lot of content on the channel of how to do that as well. All right, cool. So now let's move into some other questions. Are they selling a commodity or are they building a brand? For me, they are doing a little bit of both, right? So this is so close to the original, I can't sometimes tell which one I'm looking at. Okay, cool. So are they selling a commodity or are they building a brand? I feel like most people that use Shopify will commoditize this product, but this, when you use it like this, you're actually building a brand called, they're calling it Iron Drops. We would call it Silk Stream, right? And we would essentially end up building a bigger brand because, you know, we're doctor backed, we're X, Y, Z. And because we're educating first and then selling, I feel like we have the upper edge. Okay. They do use an authority figure to sell. They're positioning is pretty premium, right? For me, it at least doesn't feel like I'm buying a cheap product. It feels like I'm buying like a scientific innovation, right? And they're solving a really big pain point that I feel like will never go away. So if you do build this, end up building this business, it would be more of a cash cow where you build the system once, let it sit, and then it'll keep generating revenue for you. Okay, cool. That's it, guys, from me now. A couple of quick things for those of you guys thinking about joining ShopFunnels. If you guys don't know what it is, it's a page builder that allows you to build multiple different pages. It has upsell pages built in, so you can go ahead and sell multiple different products on the back end. You don't need Shopify to run this. You can go ahead and add your products in, connect your payment processor, and start getting sales. Sales for you would look like this. If I go into this product that I sold, and this was a pre-built store, if I go in here to the dashboard, all time, this is where your sales would start showing. Another thing is this does connect to auto fulfillment. So we have a Shopify app coming out soon, so it'll integrate with Shopify, and then you can use auto fulfillment, but I typically recommend manually fulfilling. Also, it has email marketing features and a really cool page builder, so you can basically go ahead and customize this however you want, but typically I wouldn't recommend it. It's already mobile and iPad optimized. I wouldn't recommend it. I would just launch it as is, okay, to get you to launch really fast. Now, how do you sign up for ShopFunnels? Just go to shopfunnels.net, go to pricing. There are two options. There's a build option and a grow option. For the build option, you get 1 active funnel. For the grow option, you get 20. My goal is to continue to provide fully built out systems, which include winning products, funnels, and all the research that you need, so you can launch in one click. You can download this account, add your domain and products, and you are good to go. If you have any more questions about ShopFunnels, click them in the link down below, or email me at support@shopfunnels.net. Another way you can quickly email me is go to support, and then essentially just go to email us, and you can go ahead and send me an email. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Comment research down below if you want the research and do it yourself. And join ShopFunnels if you want to do it with my team. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.